Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl, and I have some plans to make some changes in my 75-gallon mixed African cichlid aquarium, so please stay tuned and I'll share them with you. This is my mixed African cichlid community. It's a 75-gallon aquarium and is home to about 45 cichlids. I do overstock this aquarium as I find it helps with aggression. They are such amazing fish, but lately I haven't spent as much time as I usually do watching them. With their vibrant colors and constant movement, you would wonder why. At this moment, I believe there are 2 females holding. Each week when I do my water changes, I remove the holding females, strip them, and they go back into the aquarium. I like to strip the mums at 7 days. Once the eggs are in the tumbler, I find they develop much faster. I also don't like my mums to go without food that long. I don't have many females in here. Basically, there are 3 that keep breeding. Many of you know I raise most of my fry as feeders, as they are hybrids. There are times when I have too many, and I do take the largest to my local fish store. Having 4 show tanks with each tank home to different species of fish, I find my interest and focus travels between them. Sometimes I stay longer on one. It's not that I like one better as much as what's happening within the tank that draws my attention. There are a few changes that are happening in this aquarium. You probably noticed a few juvenile cichlids. I felt the community needed a little more yellow-red in the mix. I picked out a few of the nicest juvies of the large group from my 60-gallon grow-out that I took to the local fish store. Adding them wasn't a problem as they're very small and will have really no impact on the bio load. My intention is to begin choosing some of the older, larger, and less colorful cichlids, exchanging them for a few more juveniles. I do like to turn my stock over from time to time. I find the older cichlids get grumpy, often losing some of their bright color and not being as active anymore. When I see this begin to happen, it's time to make some changes. Looking at this group, it's easy to tell who will stay, as I do have quite a few favorites. Ghost, my tank boss, of course, and Spectre, my reef, who is second in command, would both stay. The smartest thing to do is remove the doubles, keeping only one of each species. That would mean I would be rehoming some outstanding-looking fish. A Johanni, 3 obliquidans, a couple reefs, blue zebras and kenyais, a couple pearl zebras, yellow labs, and obes would all be on the list for removal. Before I make that decision, I'll make a list of cichlids that I would like to add. It's really hard letting go of any fish, whether we've raised them for babies or not. I will be giving this some thought, but I know I'll be making these changes in the next month or so. If you have any suggestions as to what I should add, I would love to hear it. There are still many cichlids I don't have in this community that I would really like to get. It's a process where I have to be very mindful of the numbers I have, as I have a perfect balance of fish for this filtration system I'm running, and I don't want to mess with that, causing a crash. I will begin by switching out about half a dozen. Even if I make a list of potential choices, I won't know until I go to my local fish store. That's when I decide who gets to come home with me. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I wish you a super Friday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.